Hello guys, it is Sunday, December 4th, and this is gonna be a nice little chat. But first, I think I want some tea, so I'm gonna go make that. Okay. It's hot. Listen, for some reason my Earl Grey tea, whenever I would add creamer, it used to be this nice light brown color, but now it gets to look a little watery, so I think I need a new way of making my tea. My parents left. I don't know where they went. I asked them if we were doing anything today, and my dad said, we're just cleaning, so I said, okay. Then later, after we cleaned, I went to the gym, and I came back home, and they were gone, and the dogs are gone, and so I don't really know. They just didn't tell me, I guess. Anyway, I wanted to talk about productivity because I have had a very unproductive day, and I feel like I'm beating myself up over it, and I need to remind myself I really shouldn't, and nobody should. And I think it's very important to have rest days and just days where you can just chill out and do nothing. So today I kind of had a list of things I wanted to do. It started off with I had to vacuum, I wanted to go to the gym, and I have to study for my finals this week. And so my idea behind it was, okay, I'll start studying so that I can study and say that it's done, that's top priority, I need to study, and then my incentive will be once I finish studying, I can go to the gym. Vacuuming is just somewhere within the day. But I literally could not focus all day long. I just kept getting sidetracked, I was getting distracted, all of these things, and so it was 1 o'clock. I had not started studying. I did get vacuuming done, so that was good, but I was supposed to study all morning, and I did not even, I attempted. I opened up my laptop, and then all I wanted to do was go to the gym, but I was I wasn't even motivated to go. It was a weird thing. I don't know if this happens to people, but the difference between being motivated to do something and wanting to do something, there's a gray line between it, because you would typically think if you're motivated, you want to do it, or if you want to do it, you would be motivated to do it, but not necessarily. So I really wanted to get in my gym session. I wanted to go to the gym. The gym is my happy place. It makes me feel good, and I just could not get myself to get up, get dressed, leave to go to the gym. It was just this whole ordeal. It took me so long to get ready, but I finally decided that I wasn't getting any work done, so I might as well do something. So one thing with productivity, if you are trying so hard to do something but it's just not, you're just not doing it, you either need to Ruby, you either need to, one, just do it, or two, move on to the next thing that you want to get done. Because there's no point in just sitting there. If you're not going to do it, there's no point in wasting time trying to make yourself do it when you could be just doing something else. Yes, maybe it's of top priority, but it doesn't matter if it's top priority if you're not going to do it anyway. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what I had to decide today. I realized I wasn't getting the work that I needed to get done, and I could have been at the gym. What I should have done is I should have gone to the gym early in the morning, but it's fine. The most important thing of trying to create a schedule or trying to get into the groove of things, get things done, is to think about what is going to work best for you. So what is the environment that you need to be in? What are the distractions you need to get rid of? Even what order do you want to get things done, and what order makes the most sense to you and your energy levels and where your mindset is at, and all of these different things. So, drink some tea. I feel like there are so many people out there saying, this is what you need to do to be productive. You can put that to anything. Like, this is what you need to do to lose weight. This is what you need to do to get good grades. This is what you need to do to feel better. All these things. But the thing is like, that's one person. That's one person who did something and tried it and it worked for them, and that's great. And then sometimes people try it and it works for them, and that's great, but that's not going to work for everyone. And I think people get caught up on seeing what other people do, seeing how successful they're doing it, and then thinking like, I need to do it that way in order to achieve the goals that I want, because my goals are the same as what theirs were. But that's not always how it is. We are such individual people. We need to just figure out what works best for us. And everyone is going to be different because we are so different. And I think that's one thing I need to remind myself. And aside from doing something different from the other person, you also might have to change it up for yourself day to day, week to week, whatever. Because what works one day might not work the same the next day. So, for example, yesterday, I had to get my final essay done for one of my classes, right? I also wanted to go to the gym. Those were my two main things. And post a TikTok. I'm trying to get into TikTok. So my three main things. I did post a TikTok. I edited a TikTok, posted that, done. And then I was like, okay, usually I go to the gym in the morning, but something was telling me like, no, I'm ready to work on my essay. I'm gonna work on my essay, and then I'm gonna use the gym as an incentive, and then I'll go later. Because usually what happens is I lose energy. So on a regular day, I tell myself to go to the gym in the morning so that by the time the evening comes, like, I've already hit up the gym. I'm tired, I don't wanna do anything, but my gym is already done. Whereas yesterday, it was just a bit different. I had this assignment. I knew I wanted to get it done yesterday. I knew that it wasn't, like, it's not due for another week, but I knew based off of my schedule coming forward that yesterday would be the best day to get it done. So I put that top priority, got it done, and then once I got it done, I was able to say, okay, yay, now let's go to the gym. Whereas today, I tried to go about the same approach, tried to say, all right, I'm gonna start studying for my exams, and then I'm gonna go to the gym. But the difference today was that I wasn't in the study mindset anymore. I had just worked a whole day on an essay, and my thoughts are like, okay, my exam is on Wednesday. Like, I do need to study. It's Sunday. My exam is on Wednesday, but I know deep down that if an exam is approaching, I will put in the work to study. Whereas yesterday, my final wasn't due for another week. So I knew deep down if I didn't do it yesterday, like if I didn't force myself to do it yesterday, then I wouldn't have done it until the last minute, if that makes sense. Whereas now, I know my exam's coming up, so I know I need to get it done soon, but clearly it wasn't gonna be today, because here we are, it's like 4:23 right now, and all I've done is go to the gym. But that's what I mean, like, each day is different. I tried the same approach, it didn't work. So why do we expect, like, if the same things aren't working for us day to day, then why do we expect the same things to be working for us that works for someone else? You know? And like, mind you, sometimes I am a big routine person. So like, a lot of times I can have the same routine and get through it the same way. But it's just, you have those special days where, like, I don't know, maybe your energy's low, maybe you're just not feeling it, all these things, and it's like, you just need to adapt to how you are, like what you need in that moment to get what you want to get done, if that makes sense. So I don't know, this is just a little chit chat. Finals are coming up this week, so happy December, everybody. Happy December. I just can't believe we've made it to December. Like, this year went by so fast. A year ago today, I was in California. Anyway, yeah, so I guess I just wanted to get on this because sometimes I just feel the need to express my thoughts and opinions, but it's like, they come at such sporadic times in the day. Like, I'll literally be driving and I'll have this like thought in my head and I'm like, I should share this, like, this is good stuff. But then I'm like in the car, I'm driving, and I'm like, it's probably not the right time, and then I forget about it. So I just wanted to come here and talk about it now. So To sum it all up, productivity looks different for everyone. Some days are going to be different than other days, and that's okay. What works for someone else might not work for you, and what works for you might not work for someone else. Figure out what works best for you and do it. You have two options. If you need to get something done, you either do it now or you do the next thing until you're ready to do that thing. You know what I mean? Like, maybe it's also, maybe these tips won't work for everyone. Maybe someone needs a very strict schedule and they need to just force themselves to do something. They just need to have the discipline to do it. For me, a lot of times I can have the discipline to do things, but I just know what works best for me. So sometimes, like today, I could have forced myself to study, but I don't think I would have retained information the same way that I would retain it when I'm ready to study. I hope that makes sense. Everyone just works differently. It's not motivation you're looking for, it's discipline. But obviously, other factors are going to help you be more disciplined. You need to create an environment in which you feel ready to get the things done that you need to get done. So yeah, I hope these tips helped. I don't really know. I know it was kind of like a sporadic talk, but I hope you enjoyed it. This is my first video that's more just like talking. So if you like it, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. This was very, very sporadic, so I hope that it comes out okay. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time.